Welcome back to Explain the Charts. Today is November 29th, 2024, and we are tackling the QQQ, the Invesco QQQ Trust, tracking the Nasdaq 100 index. Recent news indicates a mixed market sentiment, with some sectors showing strength while others are experiencing a pullback. This is reflected in the daily chart's somewhat sideways movement. The Nasdaq has shown resilience in the face of recent inflation data, a factor that bears watching for its impact on future price actions. Let's begin our analysis with the daily chart, examining the broader trends over the past few months. We can observe a period of consolidation in early October 2024, followed by a decisive upward break. This suggests that buyers are currently in control, at least in the short term. However, we should remain cautious as the overall market environment remains uncertain. Zooming into the one-hour chart provides a closer look at the recent price action. Here, we can see several instances of support and resistance levels playing out. There are minor pullbacks, and these show support holding up well. We can also observe the increased volatility that often characterizes shorter timeframes. The presence of higher volume candlesticks in the recent uptrend further suggests significant buying interest. Finally, let's examine the 15-minute chart for even more granular insights. This timeframe allows us to identify short-term price swings and potential entry/exit points for scalpers or day traders. We can observe that even on this timeframe, support and resistance levels are still relevant. However, the noise is significantly higher on this timeframe, making trading decisions trickier. Let's now narrow our focus to the period between November 11th, 2024 and November 15th, 2024 on the daily chart. During this week, a significant upward push was observed, which is an indication of a bull market. This price spike coincided with positive news regarding technology sector earnings reports. The correlation between positive news and price action highlights the importance of keeping up with relevant news. Note the increase in trading volume during this move. This further strengthens the bullish case during this week. In summary, several key price levels are evident in our analysis. The 500 level serves as a significant support zone in the short term. Meanwhile, the 515 range represents an immediate resistance level on the shorter time frame. However, on the daily chart, there is further resistance above 520. A breakout above 520 would likely signal a more prolonged bull run. Conversely, a sustained break below the 495 to 500 region might indicate a bearish trend shift in the short term. The likelihood of a continued bull run is relatively high given recent events, but is heavily contingent on sustained positive news and earnings reports. Any negative economic indicators or significant news events could trigger a drop below the 495 to 500 support. Therefore, keep an eye on the following factors: any further news on inflation, economic data, and technology sector performance. These factors are key to accurately predicting the trajectory of QQQ's price over the coming weeks and months.